Oh, bother.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to part 2 of Shifting Sands, our newest series in the Warhammer world. In our last episode, we were barely victorious as Sultan Jaffar pushed back the forces of Baldwin and Anjou. However, we do have Rapun's eyeballing Al-Haik, and that is definitely concerning. So,
Commander of Jinn.
something that we've got to do is look at Jaffar's skill tree. We're going to have to make him even stronger. Normally, with my lords, I like to go down these two paths right here. Really beef up the army. But with Jaffar, he is, well, he's a selfish ass. So we're going to give him the penumbral, pendulum. Hopefully that will help us in our battles. I know that he's pretty good at crowd control. However, anything that could help in a situation like what we just experienced would be more than welcome. Speaking of that situation,
The Serpent
we've
Lord.
got some decisions to make. So what we're going to do
Commander
is we're
of
going to
Jinn.
pull back.
Devoted to Araby.
We're going to combine these two.
Commander of Jinn.
We're going to combine these two.
The Serpent Lord.
And we're going to combine him again.
Commander of Jinns. To me.
These swords are coming into the army. 1, 2, and then I will trade him for that.
The Serpent
Now,
Lord.
as for our slaves, can't believe we're paying them anything. They're slaves. We're going
Commander
to
of Jinn.
bring them like that. I'm going to get rid of this unit. It's just a waste.
Wizard Supreme of Araby.
And then same, we're going to combine
The Serpent
our
Lord.
archers. We're going
Commander
to
of
give one of
Jinn.
those archers to him.
You stand
Yusuf
before
can
the
go
Sultan.
back to Al-Haik.
You stand before the Sultan.
And let's reinvest in getting those units back into this army. Now, it is going to make this army smaller, but we're also going to be stronger and better off. I'm also going to want to get some scorpions. I think that would help us a ton, especially when we're being outranged by things like trebuchets. I don't know if we knocked out their trebuchets in the last battle, but we've got to we've got to be better. Now let's talk about Wazar the Cruel. He was our champion. He brought low both of the characters in our last fight, so we've got to beef him up. Hopefully we don't get him to level 19 and then he passes on.
Wizard Supreme of Araby.
And what we could do just to ensure our survival is get another, oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen here, is get another, oh, we don't have any slave rabble to enslave. That's unfortunate. Oh, maybe I can't do it because of who I've got selected. Because I still have slaves, so I know that's a fact.
Commander
that
of
again.
Jinns.
Yeah, we're gonna buy some more slave rebel. That way, at the beginning of next turn, we'll be in good shape to go.
Wizard Supreme of Araby.
And I think that we are going to go ahead and try to strike at Koffer.
Fine then.
Again. Even though that would bring Rapun's down upon us, Crusaders are all the same to us.
It is forbidden.
I must keep my holy vow. No! You
But what kind
dishonor
of force
me.
does he have in there? He's got a little stack in there. I'd be worried about trying to take him, like, push him out. But we
I will
did
not
knock out his
blight my
artillery,
soul.
and that would help us a ton. It's definitely worth considering striking at Martek, but I believe by the time that we get up there, he'll be back at decent strength. So we're going to distract by going after Coffer. All right, and we are back with a caravan encounter, a Skaven ambush along the road. Some of your caravans are ambushed, the sky being blotted out with smoke and chittering filling the air. They offer usage of their underways to speed up your journey, if only for 1,300 gold and some of your goods. I don't think so. But if they want to fight us, they are more than welcome to. And they do. Let's get into it. And
As
here we
sure
are with
as the
Zahed.
sun rises.
Now, Zahed has a pretty unique story so far. He has a tomb prince that believes that he is his long-lost king. He has an iron demon on his side, and he is he has an assassin bodyguard up here in the tree line. Well, maybe an assassin assistant. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure out what the relationship is between these two later on. Now, I can't find her. There she is. Looking cool as she want to be. Or he want to be. Not sure. Looks like a female. Here they come. Oh, and that was a nasty accident. We'll have to figure out exactly how to not do that again. You know, I've played Chaos Horrors before. Didn't realize that Iron Demon had a shot like that. Have to keep that in mind. And that's exactly what I wanted from this thing. Just to get out there and really force the enemy to group up around it. Now, they do have a few too many troops on this end. They are going to be causing us a bit of trouble over here. Looks like our assassin corps has joined the fray. Dang, she's that much faster than the rest of her troops. And it does look like they're starting to break, but as you know with Skaven, it's usually a false break. Imagine. And it does look like this battle's wrapping up. I'm gonna let the forces finish slaughtering each other a little bit, but I will see you back on the campaign network.
You all die! Run, flee quickly!
And of course, a decisive victory. The slave gain off of battles is like it encourages you to hit the enslave button every single time. Which, I mean, I have no problem with that.
You stand before the Sultan. Commander of Jinns. Yes, yes, all right.
So, it does appear that Kofar was seized by Arkan the Black. I don't know that we're ready for that fight just yet. So, what we're going to do instead
Devoted to Araby.
pull
As
these
sure
guys.
as the
Can
sun
we
rises.
reach it? Or am I going to end up in a bit of a situation? Hopefully what we can do is allow Rapans to,
Sans Fury.
you know, let herself die out. And we're going to
The
be judged
desert's
for it.
fire.
Of course we are.
To me. Commander of Jinn. There will be nothing in my wake. I find this acceptable.
Right, we're going to give some of these rabble to Yusuf. Then we're going to take some more of our troops and replenish them. So I'm going to get some Arabian Knights. That way, maybe we can at least have a decent amount of cavalry, if not the same quality as the Bretonians. And we're going to get a Scorpion. Hopefully that doesn't set us back too far. I would love to get to the point where we're using Grand Bombards, but that's going to be a little while. And it looks like Earn Your Freedom has been finished, so we're going to come over here to 1001 Nights, get some more growth. We've really got to start seizing all of these territories.
to stand before the Sultan.
I'm gonna say we get better scales for Zahid. And then when he
Gladly.
finishes his caravan next
Lord
turn,
and master.
we'll get even more money. Now that we can see Fatidira,
Lady of Ulthorn,
we know that she doesn't love us.
it shall be done.
She's not a lady of Ulthuan, but I'll take it.
Speak. I command it.
The Sultan of the South at El Kalabad.
As sure as the sun rises.
He is not ready to give me anything. Probably because I haven't made any progress on this, and it's giving us minus 20 relations with Araby. So we're going to have to make quite a bit of progress. Taking Firis and Kofar would go a long way towards that, actually. And is Martek not even on the list? I mean, we have to deal with Outremer, for sure, but Martek's not even on the list. That's problematic.
The Serpent Lord.
And it appears that Baldwin has not learned his lesson. Yusuf is going to be at a bit of a disadvantage for the first 90 seconds, but if we can hold, we can bring Baldwin low. So let's do it.
To me.
I need my boy Yusuf not to breathe heavy just because he's running about 20 feet. That's rough, man. All right, and looking at our enemy force, this is, you know, I'm surprised that they were able to recover so fast, but I mean, so were we. So. And again, I just love the Outremer. Their peasants don't. I mean, they don't look like the same as the rest of Draconian. The modder, I believe his name is Greater, or Greator, does a really good job with their unit. And there's Baldwin being an absolute champion. Yusuf is not like the rest of our warriors. He's not going to get into battle if he can help it. Why do that when you can let the slave rebel do it for you? And it does appear that the rest of the army is starting to pour on in. Some of you might be wondering why I'm utilizing slave rebels so heavily in this campaign. But honestly, it makes sense with who we're dealing with. They would want to utilize, they wouldn't want to throw away lives. There's just not enough Arabians to really get the job done. And even when they do, they're only the same level, if not less than, state troops or the Bretonian what are they, militia? Men-at-arms? There we go, men-at-arms. It's much better to throw cheap, you know, cheap units that in reality require only enough upkeep to feed them into the front line instead of utilizing their more valuable troops. Now, eventually we'll have some professional armies, but expect for slave rabble to be a feature of this campaign most of the way, if not all the way through it.
Send them back to their hells! A death! Fight for our liege! Bloody forbid if we die! Send them back to their hells! Stay close, man!
It looks like the professional army has started to come in. Of course, like I said, it's more or less even between our warriors and their men-at-arms. So we're going to have to find something to break us out of that. Because every one of these fights turns into kind of a slog. I might be mistaken, but I think Baldwin actually gets some kind of bonuses for his men-at-arms. And that might be why they perform so well, but I'm not sure. Speaking of Baldwin, it looks like they have all but wiped out everybody over on Yusuf's side. Yusuf likely fled from here. He's not going to stick around and get butchered. But they did their job. All they were supposed to do was distract the enemy long enough to split up their forces so that we can take advantage of that. Oh, and a nasty strike coming from Jaffar. Just cool as a cucumber. The Arabian Knights have come in. Not really enough of them to make a huge difference. None that hammer and anvil tactics like the Bretonians would be using. It does look like we are starting to turn this tide, but they have an entire extra army coming on in. And it looks like it's time for Jaffar to get serious. And that is not the sight as a Bretonian that you're going to want to see. Hey, big red-ass Jin coming straight for you. But they're going to be brave nonetheless. Oh, and that's a nasty entry. That's one wave done. And I'm curious, where has Baldwin gone? There he is. Not sure why he's wading through the water. His troops are dying. But I believe he's on the precipice of death as well. I suppose when it's already over, there's no reason to rush to your death. Let's check out how our troops are doing. It is just a bad day to be a Bretonian in Araby. Ooh, that's not good.
Not these lands.
Gotta love it. Oh, and Baldwin is down. It looks like this battle is over. So I will see you guys back on the campaign map. Oh,
And a Pyrrhic victory, but a victory. What? Oh, that's a lot of slaves. And Yusuf got himself a horse. So did Hazar. And our caravan has been completed. But of course we have a family. It can never all be good news. And we have defeated Baldwin. So, let's see what we can do.
You stand before the Sultan.
What you ask is impossible.
Lord and Master, Commander of Jinns.
I know that we took some losses in that battle,
Wizard Supreme of Araby.
but I think that we're going to be fine. We'll pull one more slave rebel.
The Serpent Lord. End their
And so
infantile
begins the
existence.
siege of Martek. Now, it's saying that we're going to have a fierce victory.
Puerile
I'm going to
filth.
go ahead and bring Yusuf on up as well.
To me, your name will be lost from the records.
Nothing else we can get done right there.
You stand before the Sultan.
One of the Tuareg tribe. Their typical fight for coin lifestyle doesn't suit him, so he's taken to trading. There's still a lot of fighting though. Let's see what his army consists of. Camel warriors, lots of camel warriors. Very highly mobile army versus having a bunch of troops. That casualty replenishment rate is fantastic. I'm going to say let's go with him. We were thinking about it last time, so let's do it. And where to dispatch? Where to dispatch? Oh, first off, bring that up. And oh, no, that's only 600. I thought that was 6,000. I was excited. That's not a very long caravan route, so we'll dispatch him there.
Can I assist?
We're gonna let Ratans keep dying out here in the sands.
Devoted to Araby. Just what I need. Another mess to clean.
And let's get the Battle of Martek started.
Yes, yes, all right.
Yes, yes, all right. What a start to a battle. Now, our goal is going to be to have the rabble come over here against this barricade where they intend for us to fight them. We're going to, of course, distract them with that army, or with that force, while the professional army comes in from the gate. It does look like they've got poison arrows. That's not good for us. Oh, those ballistas are so nasty. I think I'd rather get hit by eagle claws. Oh! Now, here comes the main force. And guys, I do apologize if you haven't been hearing the music. Apparently, my music bar was just completely all the way down. Not sure why I muted it, but I do apologize for that. And the Bretonnian fools are bringing all their forces over here in anticipation that this breaks down. Trying to hold back our tide, but it's not going to work. Especially with the actual army rolling on in. Not sure what their plan is with all these feigning attacks. Oh, it looks like they're getting hit with some spells. Oh, they have a prophetess just hanging out in the back here. We'll have to deal with her. Jaffar seems very unconcerned. She's just killing slave rabble, scared. Oh, I think that was our line. It was. Oh, God. And I'd be remiss if I didn't comment about how lush and green this city is versus the rest of Araby. I mean, you're in a desert mountain area. I don't know that it would look like this. Maybe they've just been blessed by the lady here, and that's why. I don't know. They're actually doing a pretty good job over here. Looks like Jaffar has started to take offense to this prophetess and her presence. And this is where the collapse is about to start. So I'm going to let it play out, but I will see you back on the campaign map.
And we have slaves gained once again. All right. So we could subjugate them. However, eliminating the eliminating Outremer is one of our goals. So of course we're going to occupy. We're liberating, so we're not going to loot and occupy, we're just going to occupy. We still have to deal with Outremer.
It is forbidden.
You stand before the Sultan. Seventh sevens of Jinns descend upon you.
And I'm not going to waste our time with this one.
You stand before the Sultan. You stand before the Sultan.
Okay. We're going to go with Route Marcher this time. We're also going to go with... Let's just finish up the Assault Royal Armory. And then get bonded service, because this guy's going to be pretty more for us. And the first of our major conflicts is at an end. We have eliminated Outremer by taking Martek, and Kofor will be soon to follow. We're gonna have to deal with Arkan the Black, of course, but I believe we need to go ahead and wipe out Rapunz before she gets any big ideas.
You stand before the Sultan. To me,
Not much that
Commander
we can do right
of
here,
Jinn.
but we can keep shrinking this force
Commander of Jinn. Commander of Jinn.
so that we can have an actual professional army. And that is going to be it for us in this episode. Please let me know your thoughts. I cannot wait to continue this one. And as always, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. I'll see you later. If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thanks for watching, especially to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. I am still having a blast and very much enjoying the formation of this community with all of you. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, please let me know, because I want to make even better content as we continue down this journey together. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing here and want to support me, then you know what to do.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.